All right, what's good? What's good, man? Let's get into it. So I've been trying to not do this video because I'm trying to stay positive about my New York Knicks. I really am. And Monday took me off the edge. Now, people were asking me why I haven't done a video about Julius Randle dropping 57 points and the Knicks losing. It's because I was pissed off. I was pissed off because I fell for it again. I fell for it again. I'm sorry to tell you, Knicks fans, and listen, look, I'm just as happy. I am just as happy as the next person that the Knicks are in the playoffs. Okay, I really am. I'm really happy that the Knicks. By the way, R.I.P. Willis Reed, great New York Knick. Shout out to Willis Reed. But someone has to call this out. Julius Randle dropped 57 points and lost. Julius Randle dropped 57 points and we lost the game. We outscored the Minnesota Timberwolves like 79 to like 50 something in the first half, and we lost. Look, Knicks fans, enjoy us going to the playoffs. We're the 5th seed. We're going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm going to talk about that in another later video. But we're going to get destroyed by the Cavs. I'm sorry to say, I'm going to enjoy watching the New York Knicks in the playoffs. I really am. But let's accept the fact we're not doing anything. Knicks fans, this isn't the NBA. This isn't the NFL. You can't fake a team out 4 times. If you're the better team will always win in baseball, and the better team will always win in basketball. And it's looking like we're playing the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're the better team. I'm sorry to say it, they're the better team. And for anybody who's going to come in the comment section talking about, oh, you're just saying that. No, I'm not saying this. Yes, I am a Donovan Mitchell fan, but once again, I'm going to be addressing that matchup in a later video. And this is not even me liking Donovan Mitchell. I will listen. I want the Knicks to win a championship. I want the Knicks to do it. But it was always something about the Knicks. Throughout, even during our 9-game winning streak, I'm watching the Knicks, and I'm like, this team is not going anywhere. We can't close. And Monday set me off the edge to the point where our quote-unquote best player, our superstar, quote-unquote superstar player, Julius Randle, dropped 57 points, and we still lost. Someone has to tell you the truth. I'm sorry to say, Knicks fans, we're getting bounced in the first round. Listen, this team right now is not constructed. No, we need a superstar. We need a superstar. I'm sorry to say this to the Julius Randle lovers. He's not a superstar. At best, he's a number 2 guy. He's not the guy. You guys already know my opinions about. Go look up my RJ Barrett video if you want to know my thoughts on RJ. And Jalen Brunson is great, but Jalen Brunson is a pure point guard. He needs a guy to pass the ball to and to get his shot. Jalen Brunson, I'm not comparing the players. Jalen Brunson's Magic Johnson, he needs his Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of some other great point guards. And once again, I'm not comparing the actual players. Or heck, Jalen Brunson's Oscar Robinson, he needs his Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He needs the guy to get it to. He needs that guy to get it to. And Julius is not that guy. And I know the Knicks just lost to the Miami Heat. I expected us to lose to the Miami Heat. I didn't watch because I'm so done with the Knicks. There's no way we outscore the Timberwolves 79 to like 50 something, and there's no way Julius drops 57 and we still lose in Madison Square Garden. We're not. Let's be for real, Knicks fans. Besides the Nets, what team are we better than? We're not. I'm sorry to say, we're not better than the Cavs. We're not better than the Bucks. I hate Boston with a passion. I don't think Boston's that good, but Boston is gonna get clapped in the second round. But at the same time, we're not better than Boston. We're not better. Are we sure we're better than the 76ers? And I always said I want the Sixers, because I can always count on Doc Rivers, Joel Embiid, and James Harden choking. But at least with all those guys, they have playoff experience. If Joel Embiid or James Harden has 57 points, it's a blowout game. But with the Knicks, we lose to the Timberwolves at home. Julius scored 57. I can't be the only one that's pissed off about this. I don't even care about today's game. We lost at home. We lost at home to the Timberwolves, and Julius scored 57 in the most embarrassing way ever. And Thibodeau, our coach, needs to be held accountable. I don't care if he, listen, someone has to call this. Thibodeau overworks our players. And shout out to my boy Val, because we were talking about this at work today. He overworks his players. He honestly overworks his players. You can't be overworking your players and expect to go in a playoff series. Like, you're overworking them. And when we have every other day where we're in a playoff game, you can't overwork them. They're tired. You overwork them in practice. That's why everybody gets injured. And can anybody call out the fact that Thibodeau, the only reason why Thibodeau has a job is because he makes the playoffs? He's never done anything in this league. The dude's had Zach LaVine, Karl-Anthony Towns, Jimmy Butler, Derrick Rose, and has done nothing. He's done nothing. He's got fired multiple places, and he overworks his players and gets them injured or gets them tired to the point where they can't perform. And Thibodeau, you're this defensive mastermind, yet our defense is trash. Trash. But I'm going to be doing a video on Thibodeau, but Thibodeau is not the guy. He's not the guy. And I have a replacement guy that I will be announcing. I'm just waiting until after, unfortunately, the Knicks get eliminated in the first round. But Knicks fans, listen, I'm happy we made the playoffs, but we need to come back to reality. That Monday night game was worse than when the Washington Redskins lost to the Eagles on Monday Night Football. It was that kind of bad. The Monday Night Massacre on the NFL, this is the equivalent to the Monday Night Massacre in the NFL. Even worse, because when you're up 79 to like something, you need to close that game. And when your quote unquote superstar has 57 points and you still lose at home, ridiculous. But that's the real truth about the Knicks, man. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate. It is what it is, man. Shout out to the Knicks for making the playoffs, man. RJ out.